Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mario. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager and to the end of Season 2 of Zacarias Silva and his Pro Cyclist career. Hello Abuelo, hello Richards, and hello Theo. We are good now. We are good now, Abuelo. It is apparently all fixed. Apparently all fixed. Good morning, good afternoon, guys. Theo, you're free from school today. Why? You mean the entire day, or just like now? You now became free from school. Yeah, well, let's pretend that we did not say good morning and good afternoon already in the previous attempt of doing this. But yeah, let's start the game now, and hopefully this will all be good. And if this actually fixes the problem, it's not that complicated. If I just need to unplug the TV box maybe, or the extender, I can easily do that. So the next few times I stream, like starting tomorrow, I will definitely unplug those things before starting, and hopefully it will fix everything for the future. The entire day, you lucky man. You lucky man. I hope you enjoyed it, that you are enjoying it, and that you don't actually have a bunch of extra work that you need to do in your day off. So I'm actually going to load the game and swap to the main screen. Also, I was saying earlier, thank you for the contribution, Theo. Thank you so much. So we're getting close to the 50,000 points. I thought it would take a lot of time, but it actually is not. It is not. Perhaps next week you can actually finish it. So what was I saying? I was mentioning that I was fixing a few things with my stream, with the scenes, with all the sources I have for the stream. I kind of cleaned it up from some older stuff that was there that I don't need anymore. I was just keeping them there for, like, if I need them back, it's here. But I was fixing it. So I was getting rid of those things, like the old chat, because I changed from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. So I removed those things. And another thing I did was changing a little bit of the camera. You probably don't notice anything at the moment, because like, yeah, it's all transparent, hidden behind me because of the green screen. But the thing is that I expanded it. So previously it would end like roughly like this. It was on a 4:3 ratio on width versus height, and now it's on 16:9. So I expanded it a bit, which kind of doesn't clip my arms when I do this, which I often do. So yeah, just a tiny little thing. So yeah, it's probably not even going to be noticeable, but I thought it would be a good thing. I didn't do it before because, like with this, I needed to bring my green screen further to the front, so it's really close to me. Like I'm touching it now. It's very, very close to me, because otherwise I would not be able to cover everything. It's pretty wide, but the camera also picks up a really wide angle. So that's why I was avoiding that. But now we are already at 71%. Freaking hell. That is so close. That is so close. Yeah, the maximum is 2K. The maximum per day is 2K. So like if you come back tomorrow, you can give another 2K. That's not on me, that's on Twitch. They put the limit themselves. It's probably just like if there was no limit, Fox could complete the 50,000 points in in one go, because he has that many. He has that many. Yeah, and in only 1 week. We started on Thursday? Yeah, I think it was on... Yeah, it was last Thursday. It's crazy. Crazy. I underestimated you. I definitely underestimated you all. You wanted to put your 10K, but no, it doesn't let you. It won't let you. So, we are going to play some races today, of course. That is what we are here for. We have 11 races, I think. So we are going to start with the... This was previously called the Hamburg Cyclassics, right? Now it's BEMER, or it was also Euroeyes Cyclassics. It's been having a lot of names. So we'll start with our actual first World Tour race ever. The first time ever we are going to be in a World Tour race. It's going to be in Germany. Then we'll have the Egmont Cycling Classic, going to the Tour de Doubs. Then the Grand Prix de Fourmies, La Voie du Nord. Then we have the Time Trial World Championships, before a long gap in the calendar that will take us to the end of the season in the Guangxi Tour, our first stage race in the World Tour. And in the meantime, we're going to sign a new contract. Hopefully, yeah, we're going to progress to level 13. It would be nice to get to level 14 as well, but it's very unlikely. And looking at our previous results, we've been doing quite well. Like, we won the Portuguese road race national championship, and we haven't even seen the jersey yet. This was so long ago, and we haven't seen it yet because we've been wearing distinctive jerseys for other races, so we haven't seen it yet. And we were recently third in the time trial European Championships, just behind Pipo Ganna and Wout van Aert. So it is a great result. It is a great result. We won the ZLM Tour. That was pretty cool as well, winning the time trial, of course. And in Volta a Portugal, we won the final stage. It was a time trial. Unfortunately, I'm spoiling it for those who haven't seen it. You can actually see it on my YouTube channel, which I'm going to shamelessly promote here, because, I mean, it's mine. But yeah, we had an unfortunate event in stage 10 that took us away from contention for the top 5, but we still finished in 9th in the GC. In the previous season, how did we do? We were actually 6th and won 3 stages. We were actually better in the first season in Volta a Portugal, but also I don't think Ineos was there. Okay, so let's get on with this. Let's start our races for today. As I said, the first one is the BEMER Cyclassics. We're not gonna win this one for sure. I'll probably go in the breakaway. It's a really long one. Niels Pollitt, Mathieu van der Poel, and Peter Sagan. Pollitt is the main favorite? Okay. Why is Pollitt the main favorite? He's far from being the best sprinter in the field. And this will definitely, I mean, unless it's because of the long distance, but I find it a bit weird. We are taking Francisco Campos and Timothy Dupont, so if I cannot win it from the breakaway or something, I will probably be working for Dupont by the end. Or maybe I try an attack by the end. We shall see how this goes. But yeah, let's load this one, because the main event for today is definitely going to be the World Championship time trial race. I wonder if we can actually get the fitness peak there, because it would definitely help us out. And Niels Pollitt, the main favorite. I mean, they count the flat stat quite a lot as well, but still. This is most likely going to be a a bunch sprint to decide the win. So currently today we're having and we haven't discussed the Giro d'Italia in a bit. We're having stage 12? 12? Is it 12? I think it's 12 of the Giro d'Italia. I've seen it while I was having lunch that there's a really large group of breakaway riders today, and with some really strong ones like Wilco Kelderman was there, Mathieu van der Poel was there. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. You can take advantage of a short climb in the closing thirds to lay your mark on the race. Well, there is a short climb. Repeated 3 times. Not sure I can make a difference there. Get some exposure during a breakaway in the 70 kilometers during 70 kilometers in the final 140. Yeah, I'm planning to go on the breakaway, so let's just do that. Sneaking, and let's attack from the beginning. Oh, and we have the jersey. I need to check the jersey. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Save your strength? Oh, come on, Thiago. Are you really considering yourself the leader between the two of us? We're being chased by the peloton, by the way. Yeah, and Thiago Antunes is dropped immediately. Ah, he's coming back. He's coming back. I don't know if the peloton is going to let us go. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. They are not. Yeah, they are not chasing aggressively. Yeah, I think we are good to go. I think we are good to go. Okay, let's relay. Thiago Antunes is not relaying. That bastard. Poor man. Poor man. Okay, let's check our jersey. Let's check. Actually, yeah. Let's check our jersey. Because this and my middle mouse button does not work. Or do I? Oh no, it's Alt. Doesn't it work with the middle mouse button as well? Ah, it does. It does. Let's use Alt. It's better to do that. This has got escape written all over it. Ride, ride. How about you? Why don't you ride? So yeah, here we have our... I don't really manage to get a good perspective of it. But yeah, the Portuguese flag, really simple enough. But I am the Portuguese champion. I should even take a... Can I? Nope. Whoops. Can I like have a snapshot of this? No. What are you doing, Mario? What are you doing? I would like to be at the front of this. Let's see. Let's see. We are at the front now. But it doesn't show the front of the jersey. I want to snap it. Take a nice picture. What if I ask for water? He should raise his hand. Hey, come on, with leaves. With leaves here. Let's just, how do I do this? Is it here? It's in this one. No, this one. Control U. Okay, perfect. And yay. Okay, got it. Sorry about that. We are back in action now. I totally did not need water, but hey, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. It's nice to finally see that jersey. Definitely nice. Let's save some energy. We don't need to push this hard. Okay, we're 4.5 minutes ahead of the peloton, and the gap is growing. We are together with our teammate Thiago Antunes, who should actually be the one working for us. What if I don't work? Oh. Oh, if I don't work, he does. So this actually means that I can save my energy. Nice. And hopefully, the other guys in the breakaway will not complain. I'll get into the relaying in just a bit. Just to make sure they don't attack me. Yeah, let's relay now. The thing is that Tiago Antunes then... Oh no, he's back. No, he is not. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can do 60. I can relay at 60. We're 5.5 minutes ahead. So together with Will Barta, Luis Leon Sanchez, and I'll go with Sam Welsford. I have no clue what his name is. I'll go with Sam. Seems like a good option to me. Yeah, Tiago Antunes is doing a bit of relaying. Like, well, I mean, not that much. It's probably just enough for for the other riders in the breakaway not to complain that it's not working. I don't know if that's the case or not. But yeah, still 130k to go, and now the peloton is starting to pace. The gap has decreased to 4 minutes, so they are not going to give us a lot of breathing room, which is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. And this is not the same climb, right? No, it isn't. So we've completed 50% of the objective for the race, at least that. So we're going to get some good points from this one, I think. It's our first race in World Tour. That alone should give us quite a few points. And if I get a decent result, even better. Even better. We have a big crash. Julio Oliveira, I saw him there. Also, was it Christopher Lawless? Is it Christopher? I think it is. It was Lawless. Crashing. So let's see if Tiago Antunes go get our water. He went for that. We completed the breakaway objective. Hooray! So yeah, going back to commenting on the Giro, I'm so disappointed with Simon Yates. I was really... I'm glad I didn't put any money on him for the win. But I was really hoping that it could challenge and even win the Giro this season, this year. But yeah, it wasn't to be. It just wasn't to be. Yeah, the terrible day. I think I don't know if he crashed. If he did, I missed it. But he definitely had some knee problems, some knee issues. So that probably had a big impact. I don't know if by the end of the... Oh, they are attacking. Let's follow. And Tiago Antunes is being dropped. Now it's Luis Leon Sanchez. Let's keep following. Let's keep on following. They are still going for it. They are still going for it. Tiago Antunes, how can he not follow these attacks? Oh, no, not again. Not again. Am I going to lose the wheels? These guys are crazy. They're just wasting their energy. Not as much as Tiago Antunes, of course, but... Oh, come on. How the heck does this guy think he is the leader between the two of us? It makes absolutely no sense. They're attacking again. Let's follow Luis Leon Sanchez. Or Welsford. Oh no, we're being dropped. Are we? Oof, she got dropped. Freaking hell. God damn it, Welsford. God damn it. Let's try to get the others. Let's try to get the others. We did get to the others. Come on, just leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Where there was a big split in the peloton. And why are they not working now? The pace is too unrelenting. Like, maybe you shouldn't have attacked me? Like before? Will Barta and Luisland Sanchez attacking again? Let's see if this becomes a group of 3 only. Important moment, important moment. The peloton is not too far, just about a minute behind us. Like, they attack and then they stop pacing. They attack and then stop pacing. Come on, guys. That's now how we are going to win the race, you know? That is definitely not how we are going to win the race. Are they going for the attack again? Will Barta is. Let's try to follow the American. Come on, come on, come on. Sanchez is gone. He's behind. Can we follow Will Barta? We should both be really good on the flat. We should be really good on the flat. I have no idea where the peloton is. I have no clue where the peloton is. Yeah, it's too unrelenting. This guy, this guy. Okay, so the peloton, yeah, they are just there, just around the corner. And now this guy is not working with me. Come on, this is so unfair. This is so unfair. And then they will suddenly have the energy to attack me at some point. I can almost feel it. I can almost feel it. Come on, come on. We're going to be caught, right? We're going to be caught because the peloton is just there. But I don't have the energy to go to the end. I don't have the energy to go to the end, so I'm just going to wait. I'll wait for them to catch us. And then potentially try something. Peter Sagan. Is Sagan trying an attack? They are. Ooh, let's try to follow Matteo Trentin. Let's try to follow these guys. Oh, we're in a good situation. Let's go to the wheel of Mathieu van der Poel if I can. Save as much energy as I can. Oh no. There they go. But this is the peloton again. Oh, come on. I'm so done. I am so done. Aerodynamic positioning. And follow Matteo Trentin. And I just lost it. Did I? I don't know. Can I follow? I can follow with this. 10k to go. I don't have the energy for any attacks, but let's stick on the wheel of Matteo Trentin. We have Caleb Ewan. Yeah, the sprinters are here. I don't know why they don't have any teammates helping them. Now Mats Pedersen is going for another attack. I'm still on the wheel of Trentin. So we should kind of... we're going to die in no time. 72 riders still in the peloton. They are continuing their attacks with 6k to go. I cannot follow. I just simply cannot follow. I need to maintain position, try to finish together with the peloton. Let's go to the wheel of Jordi Meus or Niels Pollitt. Let's get on the wheel of Niels Pollitt. He's on the attack. I cannot follow his attack. 3.5k. Wheel of Trentin. Let's drop to the wheel of Trentin. I just need to try to conserve something. Yeah, they're going for it already. Wheel of Dainese. Let's sprint. Final kilometer. I'm not going to take it, of course. Caleb Ewan. Is it for Caleb Ewan? It is for Caleb Ewan. He wins the Bammer Cyclassics ahead of Giacomo Nizzolo and Fernando Gaviria. I am going to finish around the top 20? Not really. Not really. 26th. Still pretty good. Still pretty good, I would say. I'm not displeased with this result. I was still the best for my team, so... Yeah, those attacks by by Will Barta and Luis Leon Sanchez. They definitely killed us. Because otherwise I could have potentially finished in the top 20 of the race. Or maybe even try to hold the push by the peloton close to the end. Not sure. Okay, so podium, Caleb Ewan winning it. You would surely love a win today again, today as well, but it's probably not going to happen in real life, because there are a few tough climbs that he might not survive. So yeah, 26th. How many points are we getting? First race finished in the UCI World Tour plus 20 points. Exceptional evaluation plus 10 points. And we are up to level 13. Oh, only now we get access to... Oh no, this is the majors and the Grand Tours. Yeah, we already could... Yeah, we just had a World Tour race. So yeah, this means that we can now ride Grand Tours and like the monuments. Yeah, this is the majors are, I think, are the monuments. And we get a new skill point. So for the new skill point, I shall go with the fitness peak was really short in the previous time I had it. Like if I get to this, it's 28 days of fitness peak. This is really insane. But yeah, let's go for this one maybe. I've not been having any issues with fitness or with tiredness, so I don't really need this. The willpower, yeah. Again, I don't think I need it. Yeah, let's go with fitness peak. Let's move on to the next one. I'm so glad that the Zek Magrella. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. As I was going to say, I'm really glad that now the stream is going all well in terms of frames being dropped. So nothing is happening. No issues whatsoever, which is pretty good. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's also not relaxing. But well, I'm in a much better mood than I was when this started with all the issues. So next up we have the Egmont cycling race. We still don't have a contract offer. We still haven't got a contract offer, and hopefully this doesn't mean that we are not going to get one. Where is Intermarché? Wait. Oh, yes, they are currently not. They are currently not in the World Tour. Okay. Okay. That's not very reassuring, but all right, so let me check them here. Intermarché, Wanty-Gobert. And they might not be in the World Tour for next season. Even though they have Nasser Bouhanni, Lenny Kamna, Jan Hirt, Biniam Girmay. Also, a real shame about what happened with Biniam Girmay on Tuesday. Yeah, on Tuesday. Like, hurting himself while opening the bottle of champagne. It's really a big shame. Yeah, they're having Nasser Buhani joining the team. Rein Taramai is retiring. It would be nice if they could keep Alexander Christoph in the team. Maybe that would help. I mean, they're losing so many riders. They need to sign me. Come on, guys, you need to sign me. I will take you to the World Tour. I will definitely take you to the World Tour. So, Egmont cycling race, 190 kilometers with a few cobbles, nothing special. And Timothy Dupont is here with us. None of us is within, is among the top 10 favorites. We'll see what we can do. We'll maybe try to attack late in the race. I'm not sure I'm going to be allowed to enter the breakaway in this one. Although, I mean, a lot of World Tour teams are here. And good riders. Tunison is here. Probably, was he considered the main favorite? Because he probably is the main favorite. No, Rob Stannard. I would say Mike Tunison would be my favorite, but he hasn't. Actually, now that I think about this, Tunison hasn't had that many great results recently. I remember he won quite a lot of races or stages a couple of years ago. He was in a great in great shape, but I don't think he has won a lot recently. Hello, Lucas. Oh man, you go fix that. You go fix that. How dare that old man do that? Come on, how dare he? You should like install some anti-creepy old man filter or is there? I would like to see firewalls and antivirus programs actually installing in addition to anti-spam, antivirus, anti-phishing, anti-old man features. That would be cool. How has your day been, Lucas? How has your day been so far? You take advantage of a short climb in the closing thirds. You should call that short, really. I mean, it's a bit hilly, but not that much. We're on a -1 day. Not great. I will try to go in the breakaway again. Let's... No, not the aerodynamic positioning. Come on, it's not what I want. I want sneaking. I want the sneaking ability. Let's attack from the get-go. And try to go in the breakaway from very early on. But I think I am being chased. Yeah, they're chasing me aggressively, I think. So I don't really think I'm going to be allowed to go in the breakaway. Thank you for the points, Fox. Thank you, Anti-Mario. Sounds not like something you'd want to have. Oh, just anti-old man. Maybe you would actually refresh my face and my not gray hair. We're currently at the apartment. Just had a big tour through Old Town Krakow. Oh, you're already on your trip. Nice, nice. So you're using the hotel the hotel internet. So yeah, I don't think I can go in the breakaway in this one. So let's just conserve the energy and then attack later on. Getting close to a floating head stream. Indeed, indeed. Lucas, thank you for the points. Oh man, 79%. This might actually be completed tomorrow. eventually. This might end up being completed tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just going to speed this one up because I'm not going in the breakaway. There's a lot of riders in the breakaway, so definitely they did not want me there. They felt I was a threat because of my high flattened cobble stat. That 57 sprint is really pathetic. Really pathetic. I didn't see it yet, Richards. I didn't see it yet. Not yet. By the way, did I ask? How was your morning, Fox? Did I ask? Did I say good morning? I thanked you for the points for the challenge. I'm not sure I asked you if you were doing well. But yeah, I did not see it. I did not see it yet. And probably won't. I mean, is it available? I wasn't watching the podium ceremony, but it was so unfortunate. And apparently, I think Mathieu van der Poel almost had the same happening to him, and I think another rider as well, which is really, really unfortunate. And like the organizers should actually consider changing the way they are doing this. Lay down an easy pace at the front of the peloton so we get seen on TV. Well, Timothy is really interested in promoting the team, it seems. Let's have Samuel Teixeira protecting me. Or Sandro. I don't remember. Just making your morning coffee. I already had my post-lunch coffee. The riders should should practice more drinking. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. That would solve it. That would solve it. Ooh, we have Francisco Guerreiro also with us. So I think, yeah, Francisco Guerreiro can go to my wheel. Actually, why is no one protecting Timothy Dupont? Like, why? Okay, Francisco, you can protect Timothy Dupont. I'm that nice. I'm that nice. I'm giving away one of my domestiques to help out my teammate. That is how good I am. Mandatory Prosecco training. But I mean, I've never seen the F1 drivers having that issue. But on the other hand, are the F1 podium bottles already opened? Maybe they are. Maybe they are previously opened. And the drivers just need to shake the bottles. Yeah, they are already uncapped. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Yeah, why doesn't the Giro do the same? Do they not have anyone who knows how to open a champagne bottle? To be fair on them, I have a story to tell about opening champagne bottles. When we baptized our daughter, we were cutting the cake at the end and we were celebrating, and we had to open champagne bottles, or a champagne bottle. I think it was a single one. Maybe it wasn't, but anyway, we had to open a champagne bottle, and as the father, I was given the chance to open the champagne bottle. Let's just say I wasn't able to. And my daughter's godfather was then the one opening the bottle. So shame on me. And I'm with you, Giro organizers. I'm with you. So stay strong. Stay strong. Why are you no longer protecting me? And Timothy Dupont as well. Even though even though this one is barely functional. It's barely functional. Like, I can see shapes and stuff and all the colors, but it's very, like, the most unfocused, out of focus thing you can imagine. That's what I see from my right eye. It's been like that since I was a child. It's like, I think you call it a lazy eye or something, but it never got fixed. And now I kind of have to deal with that. I was supposed to, the eye doctor told me and my parents that I should wear an eye patch on my good eye to force the other one to connect to the brain or something. But the problem is that, yeah, my parents would put the eye patch on me, but then I would remove it, because, I mean, it is not easy for a 4 or 5-year-old child to be with an eye patch that kind of prevents you to do anything and everything. I could not do anything because I did not have enough vision to play, to watch TV, to do anything. So that was really complicated. Yeah, the eyes are lazy, and sometimes it's more noticeable if I'm tired. This eye often shifts to a different place, so you might see some. Whoops! I touched the microphone. I hope it wasn't any bad for you. Sometimes you might see that my eyes are not exactly looking at the same spot. But anyway, I've adapted to this. So, like, for instance, I don't necessarily see true 3D. Like, the way my eyes work, I don't see real 3D because I don't have 2 points to kind of see all the shapes. And also to measure distances, it's not as easy for me because I don't have as good of a depth perception as most people do. But I've read about this, and apparently the brain adapts to that. And the way it does it is that instead of seeing the depth and the perspective, it kind of adjusts to seeing the size of known objects and then readjusts to understand how far or close they are. It's really weird. It's also really amazing how the brain actually adapts to all of that. Going back to the bottle, so you think they shake it because otherwise they can't get the cork out or something? Yeah. I mean, maybe they should allow the riders to shake them themselves. You're good at opening those. No, I mean, I don't really. I mean, it's probably harder, but I can't really say, honestly, because I've never had a different notion of what it is like to see proper 3D. This is all I know. Okay, so we're 20 kilometers from the finish line. Timothy Dupont is still in the group. We're in a 30-man group. The pace is really high, but I should try an attack. We are getting to the breakaway riders. There are still a few. There are still 3 riders up the road, but I want to try some sort of an attack. I have the yellow for that. So we're about to... Actually, we're still a bit far. 35 seconds from them. Let's try to stay at the front of the group. The Intermarché riders, hopefully my future teammates, are at the front. They are pacing hard. There's an attack by one of the riders still at the front. I'm running out of kilometers. I'm running out of kilometers, and I definitely cannot attack with the current pace. Ah, Kopecky was caught, so there's only one rider left. Only one rider left to be caught. 10 seconds away. You're noticing Asian people here, there, have a lot more eye issues than Europeans. Interesting. Interesting. Almost 50% wear glasses. It could also be a cultural thing, you know. I don't know. Okay, so we're close from the end. Screw it. Let's try an attack. Let's try an attack with Rob Stannard going with us. And we're not getting away from the others. Let's use the aerodynamic positioning. And let's go 99 and use the energy gel. This is not going to work. I'm not going to be able to get rid of anyone, but at least I will be pushing really, really hard. At least I'll be pushing really, really hard. Yeah, this is not going to take me anywhere, but anyway, 2.5k. I'm still on the aerodynamic positioning, and I think I'm going like this until the end. And hopefully nobody catches me. I'm so done. I'm so done. Final kilometer. Final kilometer. They are sprinting, and I cannot sprint. I cannot sprint. Wow, going so slowly with aerodynamic positioning. And as I mentioned, Mike Tunison was my favorite for this one. And he takes the win ahead of Andrea Pasqualone and Stefano Oldani. Timothy Dupont finishing in 8th. Yay! So we get a team win. We kind of get a team win. I finished 16th, which is like 2 times a win. 8th and 16th. Come on, can we get a teammate in 24th? No, not gonna happen. Not going to happen. Yeah, the pace was too high at the end and it was already too close from the finish. So slow, so slow. I almost went backwards. Actually, sometimes that happens in Pro Cycling Manager. Like when you are going at ×8 and then suddenly decrease the game speed. There's a really weird bug in which you actually see the riders going backwards. It's really odd. So Mike Tunison wins the Egmont cycling race. Do we get any points? We don't get any points because even though we actually did a good end of the race, we were for 0 kilometers in the breakaway. Nice. A very solid result indeed. I think we have a bit of a gap now until the next race. I think we have... Is it the Tour du Doubs? Yeah, I think it is. So it's just a week. It's actually not as long as I thought. Let me have a quick look at the race situation in the Giro. But yeah, I wonder if the thing you were saying about and my dog is going to bark potentially. Not sure. The thing you were mentioning about the Asians wearing glasses, like in a high proportion, it could also be a thing about culture. I don't know. Could be. Like, I'm not saying it's for fashion, but maybe for smaller things, they tend to go to the eye doctor more. Maybe like that. Maybe something like that. So we actually have 25 riders in the breakaway. Wow. Mathieu van der Poel has 2 teammates. Kelderman is by himself. We have Magnus Kort there. Rein Taramay. So my Velo Games team is actually appreciating that Rein Taramay, Magnus Kort, and Mathieu van der Poel are in the breakaway. We have Bauke Mollema, Will Barte, who was just in the breakaway with us in the game, is there as well. And they are currently almost 5 minutes ahead. I mean, it's a strong group. It is a strong group. Who knows? Maybe they can actually pull something. Maybe they can pull something. Hello, Shaman Boy. Oh, my dog. And by the way, I hope you are doing well. Yes, we have an offer by Intermarché. Yay! My dog has no breed. Is like a mutt. Is it a mutt that you call it? It's like a mix of breeds. Not a pure breed at all. It's just a mutt. Must be genetics. I don't know. Chinese. Mutt is the correct term. Okay. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Yeah, they are. They are. Absolutely. Like when we were thinking about a dog, we thought about getting a specific breed because they are cute. It would be we would get a French bulldog, but then we didn't for several reasons. So one of them is that they are expensive. Buying a dog is expensive. Another reason is that there are so many dogs needing adoption that buying one doesn't make a lot of sense. And also going against having a French bulldog would be the fact that they suffer quite a lot during the summer because of heat. They have trouble because of their short noses. They have trouble with breathing. So we thought, okay, so maybe it's even better to have a dog that will not have as many health-related complications. So we got our mutt. We adopted it from a neighbor, and turns out because of the health thing, like I don't know, 3-4 months after we adopted him, and he was like a puppy still. He actually spent a week in the veterinary because he had an issue, I think, with a virus that caused some kidney issues on him. So he almost didn't make it. To be fair, we thought we're going to get a mutt because they are so much more resistant to diseases, and he almost didn't make it. We spent a lot of money on that, but it like we didn't even add a second thought about spending all that money, because no, even though we only had it with us for 3-4 months, we were so in love with him already that no, it's like do whatever you can to save his life. And the vet did it and is still with us. He is about to be 10 years old. He's going to turn 10 years old this year. Exactly. They are usually much healthier. I mean, actually after that, he didn't have any issues. So, yeah, he gets his vaccines and he gets checked in the vet. And so far nothing wrong. Except for that one time. But yeah, he's quite smart. Sometimes not that much. But I mean, is a dog, right? But and it is really funny because he has one of his ears is up most of the time and the other one is down, so kind of funny as well. Okay, so we have a contract offer by Wanty Gobert. Hooray! I clicked the contract thing. Why didn't I? Oh, it's here. Maybe I clicked it twice. Yes, I am definitely going to accept. What is my contract at the moment? What is it like at the moment? How much am I making? 21,000. I'm going to go for 3150. 31.5 thousand. I'm going to accept it. I mean, unless... No, but I'm not going to get a contract offer by Arkea, for sure. Let me check the transfer market for Cofidis. So transfers. Teams, wait. Oh no, this is my current squad, FAPL for 2024. So let me check. Pro Series... Intermarché. They have signed some women as well. Ah, but they are losing Alexander Kristoff. And Luis Mentiez and Ahmed Agent. They are focusing on stage racing. Interesting. Interesting. Let me check Cofidis. Oh, they got non-speeders, and that's it. Okay. And the other one was Arkea. Where is Arkea? Arkea is not here. No, Team Arkea. They are also probably not going to World Tour. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a shame if I don't get to the World Tour. But I need to accept that contract. Yeah, we are switching teams. We are. So moving to Intermarché, which is a team that kind of focuses on the classics. So I kind of want that. Maybe if I go there, they can make a push for World Tour. Oh, let's accept this already. Yes, I am sure I want to sign. Offer accepted. Now let's see. No, not calendar. No, not results. World. I want to see the world. Show me the world. Pro Series, Intermarché. I don't know if I already show here. I do. Oh, like it gets a huge boost on time trial. But it's still, I don't think, enough to get to the World Tour. I'm going to be the second best rider in the team. Wow. Wow. Like, I would love to go to the World Tour. It took you 3 seasons. So yeah, maybe that's what's going to happen with me. Unless they sign a few other riders. Maybe they can jump to World Tour status. But it's not looking very, very likely. It is not looking very likely. Formalization of your contract. 31.5 thousand euros per month. If only that was real. If only that was real. That would be quite good. That would be quite good. So the thing is, I don't think I can do a 4th season because PCM will be coming out in about 3 weeks. PCM 22. It's going to be coming out in about 3 weeks. Which also means I need to really rush the next season. I may need to do 2 streams of Pro Cycling Manager per week before the release of PCM 22 so that I can complete season 3 and have another go at winning the World Championships. Okay, Richards, no worries, no worries. I will see you later? Yeah, later. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. Bye-bye. That is tough. That is tough, Lucas. That is a tough thing to do. I mean, it's not easy for me to start earlier because I have other things I need to do at home. And when I can retry, I can try again going on starting at noon if I can. I can try to push for that. But the thing is that it forces me to have lunch really, really early, and then I cannot do the streams for longer at the end because I need to leave to pick up the kids from school. So that is also complicated. More streams, I can eliminate the day I have, the non-streaming day I have, if I want to complete that, like for just a couple of weeks. I can get rid of that. Or I can just jump a few races for the next season. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, this is formalized. Let me just recheck this again. We're going to ride the Tour du Doubs. Transfers, teams, Intermarché. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. This updated. This updated. And I do believe we are going to be a World Tour rider in the next season. This might just happen. This might just happen. It's really close. It is still really close. But it's potentially going to happen. Kruiswijk going to Bahrain. Interesting move. He has eclipsed himself a bit lately. I mean, Jumbo has a great team, so he's not considered as one of the best riders anymore in real life. Kwiatkowski to Bora. I'm not sure if these were already here when I saw this the last time. Thibaut Pinot is still staying at Groupama. David de la Cruz moving to Eolo. That's a good signing for them. Brambilla to Alpecin. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, so this one has hills at the end, the Tour du Doubs. It's actually shorter than I thought. General Grievous. I'm in a terrible shape, 87%. Oh, we're 2 weeks away from the World Championship. I do not think I'm going to be able to get enough points. So we don't have any tiredness. Why am I not training harder? Let's just do that. Let's train as hard as I can because I need to push the fitness up, and maybe it helps getting some more points for the fitness peak. But I'm starting to doubt that I'm going to get it in time. Ah, that is such a shame. That is such a shame. Okay, Tour du Doubs. Here we go. I didn't check the favorites. We have Madoise, Antoine Tolhuc, Bourgodeau. Okay, Lucas Hamilton, Rob Stannard, and Valentin Madoise are the main favorites. We have Jakob Fuglsang. Wow, yeah, I totally forgot this season that Jakob Fuglsang is still riding, because I have not heard of him, or I have barely heard of him. We're on a -2. Yeah, we're not doing a lot in this one. Get exposure in the breakaway. Okay, so I'm going to go in the early breakaway. Sneaking and attack. I'm pretty sure they don't see me as a threat for this one, because it's kind of hilly at the end. Okay, so let's wait for these guys. O'Brien, is this Conan O'Brien? But Conan with a K? Conan O'Brien. Wow, I've missed him. I used to watch Conan O'Brien quite a lot a few years ago. I think when he was still at NBC. Because that would play on Portuguese TV. But not that much recently. Ever since he went to CBS? No, it's not CBS. It's something else. Let's follow Roman Combo. Because yeah, the Peloton caught a few others. I was a big fan of Conan O'Brien. Like when he became a host of The Tonight Show, I was of course happy for him. But then all that mess with Jay Leno and him being pushed forward and ending up or quitting or being fired, I'm not really sure what the terms were, but leaving NBC, that was a big mess. And then that guy, I don't even remember his name right now. Like, who is the current host of The Tonight Show? That guy who is really not funny. I don't really think he's funny. Like, when he took over the late night after Conan O'Brien moved to The Tonight Show, I immediately thought, come on, this guy is not funny at all. But he's still hosting The Tonight Show. What's his name? I don't remember. I totally forgot. Okay, so we are in the breakaway with 10 more riders, with 4 more trying to join us, and 3.5 minutes ahead of the peloton, which is pretty good, I would say. We have a 15-man group now, so the chances for us do seem relatively good. If only the AI was kind of smart, and like now the peloton is starting to increase their pace. We should kind of do the same, but no, we stick to the same pace and we lose the gap we have, and then we start attacking each other and waste all the energy. That is AI. That's peak AI. Peak AI. Let's get some water. At least we're completing the objective set by the race director. We have a crash, no one important. It's like they changed their pace, so like now they are pacing at 90. Really? Really, guys? Isn't that a bit too much? Just to then stop again. Solid move. Solid move. Just notice that all the cars are actual cars, not just generic sedan. Makes sense that the pace car would be licensed, but even all the roadside ones. Ah, you mean the cars in the game? Oh, come on, why are you guys pushing this hard? I have to have a look at that. I thought it was generic cars, actually. Wow, this climb was tough. This climb was tough. Like, we're 60 kilometers from the finish line. Why the heck are they going this hard? Like, why? Let me have a look. Oh, this looks like a Peugeot. Doesn't it? Let me have a look with this camera. It is. It is. It's maybe a, I don't know, a 307? A model 307? Something like that. I cannot see the brand. It's definitely a French license plate. It's actually cool. I have never noticed this. Wow. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Yeah, and that main car is a Skoda. It has the brand and all. This one does not have the brand, but the model is clearly a Peugeot. I think it's a 307 or 308, something like that. Yeah, probably. So there's another one there. Let's have a look at that, because I mean, why not? Why not? I do not recognize this model. But again, the French plate. Because, yeah, the game is French. So that makes sense. I do not know this model. Maybe some Renault or something. That was nice spotted, Shaman Boy. That was nicely spotted. Okay, so this climb takes us to about 5 kilometers from the finish line, which is important to note. Let's make sure we stay around. We're just about 2 minutes ahead of the peloton. Let's try to recover our energy for a bit. But yeah, not a lot of riders are pacing right now, because they were so insane on those climbs. So insane. An early Volkswagen. I would say it would be a French car, honestly, instead of a German one. But I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean. I'm not very knowledgeable about cars, to be fair. But I would say that it is most likely a French brand in that case. Okay, so here we go again, and they are pushing hard. Let's try not to get dropped. Oh, we're caught by the peloton. Good. We're caught by the peloton. Okay. So in that case, let's try to stick with the peloton, which is definitely going to be significantly decreased after this one. 24 riders are what's left. Wow. So it's definitely not up for me to pace. Not up to me to pace. Oh, but there they go again. 51 riders again. Okay, they did drop the pace. Okay, so we have the final climbs twice again. I'm not going to be able to do anything here. Absolutely. So we got water, 24 kilometers to go, 40 riders left. I have teammates. And even though I have the most energy, I'm not going to have their protection. I'm not going to have their protection. Should I protect Tiago Antunes? He might be the team's best option, you know? He might be the team's best option, but then again, maybe he isn't. What should I do? I'll just have to try to survive. Let's try to stay close to the front of the group. The back was a little bit French. Front had that early 2000s Volkswagen vibe. Oh, they are attacking so hard. Lorenzo Rota, Rob Stannard, and Diego Rosa. Oh, they are going so hard, and I cannot go this fast. I'm going to be dropped now, for sure. Alessandro De Marchi, Cantampache. Is it too early for the energy gel? We have Asvold attacking. And now Rob Stannard again. Come on, can I make it? I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. With the peloton. I'm gonna make it. Let's go. Let's conserve a bit of energy. Let's conserve. 3 riders up the road. Going downhill. We might be going for a top 20 finish. Eventually, that's, I think, the best I can aim at. And I need to use the energy shell now for aerodynamic positioning and sneaking. Should have used the energy gel earlier. Come on, come on, come on. We still have... I did not see who those were. Is it Rota? And I saw Enkun behind as well. We're actually surviving. Oh. Good. We're actually surviving this. I don't have the energy to attack. Let's go 95. 2.5k to go. This might be too much, too early. We are not going to win the race. The race is going to go for those riders up front. And we are... Yeah, the finish line was not there. Rob Stannard wins it ahead of Lorenzo Rota. And Pascal Incorn finishing 3rd. We finish 13th. Just behind of Jakob Fulsang. I mean, with riders like Tobias Foss and Valentin Madouas to finish on the same group as them on a -2 day with 87% fitness, I'll be happy with that. I will be happy with that. Also, I think I need to move my... Let me just readjust something here. Because this and wait, no, this, going to move it a bit more to the side here, or maybe not. No, maybe I'll keep it here. I mean, I might cover a bit if I raise my arms, but that doesn't happen that often. Yeah, it's fine. It is all fine. Not a great race, but I mean, I was not expecting that much. We did get the objective for the breakaway. And we finish in the group with the main favorites, to be honest. And once more, the best rider in the team. Oh no! For 5 kilometers! We missed it for 5 kilometers. So we just get 4 extra points. What a shame. What a shame. So I think we have one more World Tour... no, one more race in France, and then we have the World Championships. We have signed our contract with 1T. So that is pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm really happy with that. So shame on Bardiani for not signing me last season. It's on them. Maybe they could now be moving to the World Tour instead of Intermarché going back. So by the way, I went to the dentist yesterday again to continue the fixing of the teeth after the issue I had a few weeks ago. I'm a bit swollen from yesterday. Like it's not going as well as last week's intervention. It was basically the same intervention as last week, but now on the second teeth, on the second tooth. But this week it's not like hurting, but it's a bit swollen, so it ends up hurting a bit. I took an anti-inflammatory pill, also anti-pain, and it's not an anesthetic. How do you call it? Painkiller, yeah. So it's helping a bit, but it's hurting a bit more than last week. And at the moment, like the inside of those the inside of those two teeth are basically empty, and there's some medicine inside to fix whatever it needs to be fixed. And next week I'm going to fix it, like filling the teeth again, and then I think I need to go there again to restore the outside of the teeth. So yeah, it's a long process. It's a long process. But I would be happy if I just need to go there twice more to fix the issue. I still have the pain in my mind from those other weeks. I still have them on my mind. So this is taking a bit to load. Simulating the Canadian classics. Oh, and La Vuelta, it's almost finishing, so we'll have a look at that. We shall have a look at that. Stage 20 of La Vuelta. And to be fair on PCM 21, I think the simulation times actually improved from earlier editions. I think it's a bit faster than it was before, but it still takes so long. It still takes so long. It's a bit weird because I feel like if you simulate your own races, it takes less time than to simulate the ones you are not in, which... Is it logical? No. Definitely not, but what can you do? Okay, so we finally have a race day. The Grand Prix Fourmi something. And also the final stage of La Vuelta. So we might even have that simulated before we ride our race. Also the Tour of South Bohemia, which we rode in the previous season. I think it had like a 2-kilometer team time trial. La Vuelta probably hasn't finished yet. Where is La Vuelta? La Vuelta. Yeah, no stage 21 yet. Team DSM won the opening team time trial. Okay. Why not? Why not? Sam Bennett. Enric Mas, Sam Bennett, Enric Mas, Lutsenko, Brandon McNulty. Wow, McNulty is at Astana. Wait, what? I know, it's just two stages, one by Astana. Then Wout van Aert, Fausto mais nada. Was this? This was not from the breakaway, I think. Well, I mean, he might be surviving from the breakaway. And Wout van Aert winning the time trial ahead of Geraint Thomas. Then Geraint Thomas winning the mountain stage on the same time as Thibaut Pinot. Wout van Aert, Dylan van Baarle, Carlos Verona. Wait, was this? No, it was not. Then Enric Mas winning another one. And Enric Mas winning another one. What the heck? Sam Bennett, Wout Poels, Simon Pelot, and Daniel Martinez winning the final mountain stage. So we have another time trial. And the GC at the moment. Oh! What the heck? Enric Mas almost 3 minutes ahead of Wout van Aert. And then Daniel Martinez third, and Lutsenko is fourth in the GC. What the heck is this? Then Lopez, Brandon McNulty, Caruso, Poels, Geraint Thomas, and Simon Yates. What the heck, man? Lutsenko and Wout van Aert. I mean, Wout can do it all, right? Maybe that's why. So, Grand Prix de Fourmi. That is our next race. With Mats Pedersen, Nizzolo, Jasper Philipsen. Yeah, I'm surely going to be able to win this one. I surely am. In terms of fitness peak, yeah, we're never gonna get that. We're 7 days away from the World Championships. We're not having a fitness peak there. It's very unlikely as well that we win it with Ghana, and although Wout van Aert might be kind of tired after La Vuelta. So let's see what we can do in this one. Quite a lot of sprinters. Quite a lot of sprinters. So they are going to want to control the race. Just having a quick look at the Giro stage. Still 24 riders up the road. 5 minutes ahead, so they surely seem to be in a good position to take the stage win, because they are finishing what I think is the major climb of the day. Yeah, they are close from finishing the major climb of the day. They have one big one left. Or I mean, it's not big one, but a bit tougher. Breakaway, 65 kilometers in the final 130. I have a +3. I have a +3 day. So let's try to take advantage of that. Let's sneak in and attack. Try to get in the early breakaway. And hopefully, with the peloton letting us do that. They were not chasing us immediately, so that means they are okay with us going. They have nothing against that. A few other riders joining, and yeah, now they might be thinking that those are too many. 8 riders, and we are being chased. We are being chased. Aren't we? Oh, Conan O'Brien again. It's definitely going to be Conan for me. We have more attacks. We're actually gaining some time on the peloton, so maybe they are not chasing. Phil Watt, thank you. Thank you for the points. 10k left. 9k left. It's saying 41,000, so maybe it's rounding up. Who knows? Who knows? It's getting so close. It is getting so close. I don't know if I'm going to do it immediately after it's completed, or if I choose a specific stream for it. But it's looking like it's going to happen next week. Oh, 2,000 more points. Oh man. Oh man. Let's lower the pace. We're 5 minutes ahead of the peloton. It's been going on for a week, Shaman. It's been going on for a week. Because it's something I've discussed about a few times, about doing a challenge kind of thing. I didn't really know what to do, so I thought about this. So I'm actually open to suggestions. You guys can suggest things. I'm not saying I'm necessarily going to accept what you are going to suggest, but I appreciate any kind of suggestions. You can do that on Discord. You can post some suggestions there if you think of something funny or interesting, or yeah, I don't know, something. And then I'll think about it. I can discuss that with you, because it's fun. It's a fun thing to do. At least the challenge part is funny to do. You're going to make it happen tomorrow. Oh man. Oh man. We shall see. So 25% of the objective completed. This is not completely flat, but we don't even see any yellow bits at the end, so that is very smooth. 50% completed. I'm happy with that. We're still 3 minutes ahead of the peloton. But to be fair, there's still 85 kilometers to go, so they have more than enough time to come back at us. Yeah, it was 1 week. 2 days without stream. Yeah. 2 days? No, it was only yesterday. I streamed on Friday. Was it a short one on Friday? I'm not sure if it was a short one on Friday. Yeah, it was a short one on Friday. So yeah, we had... Yeah, technically, this is the 5th stream. Yeah, true. Yeah, on Wednesdays, but last Wednesday I didn't have the challenge going yet. On Wednesdays is usually the day I take to not stream and to... Oh, I see attacks. Let's try to follow. Ah, they stopped. They stopped following. Really? Leroux, Einske. I'm possibly like butchering your name. Einske? I'll say Einske. I was saying Wednesday is usually the day I take to do a few more how do you say it, errands, to do any errands I may need to do, and also to hang around other people's streams and try to to keep my connection with a few other communities, because I do like to do that. There are quite a few streamers I appreciate. If you actually, I don't know if you can see it on the current page, but if you, there's some place in my Twitch channel where you can actually see streamers I support and I host, streamers that I like. So if you want to have a look at those, you are more than welcome to do so. So we have a few attacks going on, 26 kilometers from the finish. Let's try to push, guys. Let's try to push. Let's go up to 82. Work with me. Work with me. Leroux and Bevilacqua. Bevilacqua. I have to say it. No, I have to say it like this. Bevilacqua. Because, you know, typical Italian way of speaking. You need to do the hand. Yes, I think it was to the old man, Mordaith. I think it was him. He's playing a lot of Stellaris recently. No worries, no worries. I wasn't even sure if you were still in the stream when I did that. So you came with me during the raid, but I wasn't sure you were still there. Okay, so 17 kilometers to go. We're 20 seconds ahead of the peloton, which is obviously not much. Obviously not much. We're about to be caught. We're just about to be caught. And as soon as we get caught, I'm going to launch an attack. It's a massive attack. Not very massive, actually. And I'm almost done. Oh, god damn it. I did not have the energy for this. Aerodynamic positioning and the gel. All of those good things, but this is not going to be any good. Only 34 riders left in the peloton. Yeah, I need to stop pacing and just try to finish with the peloton, which is now going to prove to be quite hard. Quite hard. Let's try to move to the front or just follow the will of Samuel Caldeira, my teammate. Because I am not going to get anything out of this. Oh, Timothy Dupont actually got dropped. That is unexpected. That is definitely unexpected. Yeah, let's just stick on the wheel of Samuel Caldeira. Is not even sprinting. Okay, that is fair. Fair enough. Okay, let's just go 99 to the end and start sprinting and finish nowhere. The win is for Jasper Philipsen ahead of Mats Pedersen and Giacomo Nizzolo. I think they were the three main favorites for this one. We're going to be the best in the team. 24th. Okay, that's 3 times 8. So I'll take it as a win. I'll take it as a win. Yeah, these classics today are not really going well for me. I don't have the necessary fitness and shape and skill to get anything out of these. So Philipsen takes the win for Alpecin Phoenix. Let's move on. Let's move on. Exceptional, plus 10 points. And the Worlds in a week. Just 1 week. Hello, Jonas. Welcome in. Long time no see, man. Long time no see. How are you doing? I am doing well. I am doing well. Thank you very much. Thank you so, so much. Are you already free from school for the week? Is your week done? I know it's... Wait, it's not Friday. It's only Thursday. It is only Thursday. So maybe you are not free. But I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, I know that probably my schedule currently is not the best for you, because you probably most of the time have school until around the time I finish the streams. And then, yeah, of course, you cannot join me. Been a long time. You prefer to be with your friends, or sometime I have to study instead of being on Twitch. How dare you! How dare you! That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. No, I know you didn't. I mean, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Of course, I'm joking with you. No, I definitely think you should spend time with your friends, obviously, and studying as well. Of course. Being here is just like, yeah. It's not the most important thing for you, obviously. No, I was just joking. Do not fear. Do not fear. Also, I mean, there would be nothing for you to fear. Because, yeah, what would I do? Just chilling a bit. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. And I appreciate your support. I appreciate your support. I was joking with you, man. I was joking with you, honestly. It's part of my charm. Let's do it like this. It's part of my charm. Come on, it's me, man. It's me. It's me. I would never do that. No, you did not. You did not. You did not. I mean, it's a totally normal thing, and it's really expected that you spend time with your friends instead of on Twitch. So it would, if I was offended, I would be the idiot in that situation, to be fair on you. I would be the idiot one. It's good to have you back. It's good to have you back.